In this lesson, we will look at the viewing of one asset over different time frames and how this is important to your trading experience. We will learn how to arrange charts and windows and how to distinguish between ranging and trending markets. In the last lesson, we had two euro-dollar charts open displaying 1 minute and 1 day candles respectively. Let's zoom out a bit for a more useful view. Now, we will change the 1 minute chart to MN or monthly and open up two more default charts. We now have 4 charts open and we want to see them all on one screen. We can simply alter the size of each one by manipulating the corners by clicking and dragging. There are in fact better ways to do this. Simply click on the tile button and all of your charts equally fill the available space. Another way to arrange charts is by clicking Window in the upper toolbar and selecting from the available items on the drop-down menu. Tile Windows is our current setting. Cascade is very handy if you simply want to view only the names of the charts you have open. Tile Horizontally is sometimes best for looking at ranging markets or comparing one chart to another. And Tile Vertically might be better for you if you are viewing trending markets. Back to Tile Windows now, and we can see our 4 euro-dollar charts equally spaced. Let's change this chart to 5 minute and this one to 1 hour. We now have 4 charts, all showing one trading asset displaying 4 different time frames with monthly, daily, hourly, and 5-minute candles. If you don't like the placement or order of any chart, you can simply move it by clicking and dragging. However, MT4 prefers the order on your tabs below, top left, bottom left, top right, bottom right, and so on. So, if you use any of the automatic tiling features, it will revert back to this order. To change this, simply click, drag, and drop the tabs to the correct location. I now have euro-dollar monthly chart progressively dropping to the euro-dollar 5-minute chart. So, to put all this in perspective, the euro-dollar monthly chart is showing price action over almost 8 years. The daily chart is looking at almost 4 months. The hourly chart is looking at roughly 6 days of price, and the 5-minute chart shows us about 7 hours. Depending on your style of trading, none, some, or all of these may be useful, and getting used to looking at multiple time frames is important. Let's quickly add 2 more and change their time frames to 15-minute and 4 hourly. And again, we can sort out the order with the tabs. Now, we have longer time frames across the top and shorter time frames across the bottom. We can now spot ranging markets and trending markets on various time frames, which will help us make trading decisions later on, but we will cover that in our education series. If we want to see more of any chart, we can zoom out, extend the chart, or maximize the chart. If we want to scroll back in time, we can click and drag the chart, but as we can see, MT4 insists on showing us its current candle by snapping back. To solve this, simply click on the auto-scrolling button to turn it off. Also, whilst we are in the neighborhood, the red button next to auto-scrolling is called Shift, and it does just that. This will become useful later on. The state of these 2 buttons is always memorized in your configurations and templates, so be careful. Leaving the auto-scroll button off may give you misleading information about current price. To review, in this lesson we covered different time frames, manipulating and organizing multiple charts, spotting ranging markets, spotting trending markets, and scrolling and shifting charts. If you think multiple time frames was a lot of work, in the next lesson we will show you how to save these as profiles and look at asset groups.